Welcome to arriving in Sri Lanka. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the things that you need to know, the things that you need to do before you arrive, which are really important. They are at the end of the video, so watch all the way through. I'm going to give you visuals of how it looks when you come off the plane, how you need to walk through the airport, what to expect, and how to move through slowly and with ease and have everything that you need, basically. So tune in, let's go. So make sure you've got everything you need. You will go down this little slope and there is a spa on the right. So if you do want to get some water or some nibbles, there's a cafe on the left. Now when you come out, you will get bombarded by taxi drivers. So just be prepared for that. And I'm just going to share what happened to me because it was quite funny in the next clip. And after that clip, there is a visual of the ATM machines as well for you to
really
see.
Funny. I only had €5 left in cash, and everywhere I could look was just the exchange. I couldn't see any cash machines. So I just went to the guy and they're like, yeah, come, because they thought obviously I was going to have loads of money, and I was like, I've only got €5. They actually laughed at me. So that is all the Sri Lankan money I have. But apparently there is a cash machine. He pointed upstairs. So possibly this way maybe? I don't know. So they're not upstairs, they're right there. Literally there. So when you're coming through, go to the left and the cash machines are on the right. On the left, if that. So this is coming through the doors outside. You, like I said, you're going to get bombarded, so just be confident, be polite, and know where you're going. There are lots of different options, and I will explain at the end all of the different options, what you can take. This is outside of the arrival terminal. This is the range and the black house. When you arrive, you are going to get bombarded with taxi drivers. I have ordered a pick-me, and there is an option for a tuk-tuk and a car. So I ordered one, and he came, apparently was here, and then left and cancelled. So I have ordered another one, and I'm just going to stand in the middle and wait here and hope for the best. But yeah, you can take the taxi drivers. There's like an abundance of taxi drivers. I was going to walk. There is a bus station that is to the right of the arrivals. You walk for about a mile, and then you can get a bus into Colombo. But I've actually changed my plan. I'm going to stay in Negromo, or the place nearby. I have a friend because my mum is arriving tomorrow, and I need to come back to the. I got cut out because the tuk-tuk driver was calling me. So yeah, I've got to come back tomorrow to collect my mum from the airport. So it makes sense. I stay local. It's raining anyway. I'm kind of a little bit tired. I have rented an apartment that has a cooker, so at least I can make some cacao and have a nice chilled evening. And then yeah, I'll come back and get mum tomorrow, which is it's so much closer than the town. So, and then we can venture in together to explore the town if that's what mum wants to do tomorrow when she arrives. So yeah, just some more information for you. So the tuk-tuks can't come in the airport, so I've had to walk to the left. And then out here, he did call me and he said, out gate, come. So, cute. And now I must go out the gate, which is here. I tried to go through the entrance and realised that I couldn't, so going out this way. This is not the weather I had planned for. Hi! But here we are. And here is my little tuk-tuk, I think. There is always so many lessons when I travel. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to start the travel channel, was because a lot of people don't post these sorts of things. And I think it's really important for people to see the challenges that happen when you don't want to take the traditional taxis, which is totally me. And I know that would be easier, but I like a challenge, and also if I didn't do these challenges it wouldn't help you guys who are watching. So I'm in my tuk-tuk. It's very nice. It's got covers for the rain. Yeah, it's really cute. So on my way to my apartment.
So you've watched the whole video and you've seen how I've arrived visually. I just want to talk you through some really important things that you need to know before you think about coming to Sri Lanka and before you get here. So I did a lot of research, not lots and lots, but a bit, to find that I needed to have a visa. So I needed to apply for that before I came, and it came through really quick. I filled it out, and mine came through like within, I think, a couple of hours. It's a really easy process. I will put the link for the website below in the description, because there are some other websites that try to help with doing it, but I feel like it's better to use the official website. So you have to have that in place. Now on that form, they will ask you for your accommodation, where you're staying. And that doesn't mean that you have to put the exact accommodation. I just put anything. and they didn't ask me when I arrived, but if you do want to play it safe, maybe book your accommodation before and have that on the form that you're filling out for your visa. They also ask why you're staying, and the most important part is on the form it states that you have to have a flight out of the country. So I booked one way, and I did the same in Bali, and when I got to the airport at Heathrow, I actually had to book a flight there and then because they wouldn't let me get on the plane without one. So just make sure that if you're coming one way, that you book something to come out, and if it's because you don't know and you don't have a plan, just book a flight that you can maybe adjust or change, or the cheapest flight. So you cannot enter unless you have a flight going out. Now, they didn't ask me for my flight out. I didn't have to prove anything. However, to be safe, I would recommend booking it. The second thing is, like when you saw in the video, I arrived, I went straight to immigration. Naturally, just you follow the flow of people, and I didn't realise, that you had to do the form on the left. So you can do it on the computer, it's really easy, you just put in your passport details and it brings up all your information, and then you just confirm it, or you can do the paper. So if you want to do the paper version because you're not so confident on the computer, make sure that you bring a pen with you. The other thing I wanted to talk about is taxis, buses, etc. When you arrive at the airport, when you come out, it is overwhelming. So there are a couple of options. You can take a taxi from outside. There are many people that will come up to you. It might pay researching how much it costs depending on where you want to go, so you can get a rough idea so you're not robbed. I personally don't like this option. I never have liked this option because I feel that they always charge so much. I always look at what the options are before I arrive, so whether it's bus, train, or the local Uber. The countries that I've been to previously, it's like a Grab or a Bolt. This country, it's called Pick Me. I will also put the details in the description. It was really easy to download. I downloaded it super quick, and it's a great app. On the Pick Me, it has tuk tuk and car. I always like to take the different options like the bikes or the tuk tuk. So I took the tuk tuk. Anytime you're using these apps, please note that they tend to not be allowed in the airport because they focus on the taxi drivers. So you may have to walk out to get your Grab, your Uber, your Pick Me. In this case, Sri Lanka, it's Pick Me. The drivers on Pick Me won't tell you that. So this is why I wanted to do this video, and this is why I want to have my travel channel, is because all of these challenges that come your way, it's really good to know this information before you arrive. And often it's not something that's shared, so that's why I'm here sharing it. So you'll come out of the arrival hall and you'll be bombarded. You'll cross over the first bit where the cars come through and the second bit, and you'll walk to the left, and you will see as you start to walk to the left there are some gates. You will come out of those gates and leave the airport grounds, and the tuk-tuk drivers will park there on the side of the road. So you'll be able to see them on the map, on your Pick Me app, you'll see where they are, but it's not so clear. So go to that point if you are taking a tuk-tuk on Pick Me. The other option is the bus. When I arrived, it was raining, so I was actually going to take the bus, but because it was raining, I decided not to, because the guys that I took my SIM card from, they told me that it's a mile walk, it's 900 meters walk, and I was not prepared to get wet. Originally, I was going to go to Colombo, so I was going to get that bus into Colombo, but actually while I was in the airport, once I had my SIM, I actually changed my mind, and I booked a place closer, so Negremo, I think it's called, which is only half an hour away, so that is why I booked the tuk-tuk to Negremo. So those are some things that you need to think about and be aware of. When you arrive, I've been to many countries, but when I arrived, I did feel this this sense of the guys with the guns, and I could see that they were taking people in and out of the immigration room. So again, that may be something that happens. It didn't seem like it was a big deal, but the passport guys can be not very friendly. I went there first and he slammed my passport and was like, go and fill the form out. So I went to fill out the form, but actually when I came back, he was a little bit nicer. He said hello, but still slammed my passport and gave it back to me. The lady in front of me obviously got asked a few more questions. I didn't really get asked any. It just depends on how they're feeling and sort of what, maybe how you look, I don't know. But yeah, so those are some things that can come up. Use the signpost. It's really well signposted. The people in Sri Lanka are so friendly, so if you are unsure, just ask. They're so friendly. So I hope that that's been helpful. I am in the Gromo. My mum is arriving tomorrow, which is one of the reasons why I made the video, so she can see the visuals. And so I'm really excited for the rest of the stay. It's been really nice so far. The people are really, really nice, and I've been to the beach today. I'm going to make another video about that to show you the beach. It's pretty cool in terms of how the locals are all there and what they're doing. So if you do want to check that out, maybe subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified when I put that up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment and share, and do subscribe because I've got a lot of value to what I'm bringing and putting out there. So, and I need more subscribers. I feel loved. See you soon. Take care.